Start off by saying I'm Councilmember David Robinson. I'm the at-large council member in position 2. That's citywide here in Houston, Texas. 2.3 million constituents, and we're in the East End in the Yolanda Black Navarro Park, right here in the wonderful East End of Houston, and standing with a bunch of my friends, advocates for parks, the health department, Trees for Houston. We're just we're tree lovers, we're tree huggers, and we're here planting trees to live into the goal that Mayor Turner has set to plant 4.6 million trees by the end of this decade. So that's 2 trees for every member of the city of Houston. 2.3 million citizens, 4.6 million trees each. I know I planted my 2 today.
Done.
And I think I'm done, yeah, so glad to be with you, Jay.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm Barry Ward. I'm the Executive Director of Trees for Houston, and Trees for Houston, we are a project and planting organization, and we're happy to be included as what hopefully will be one arm of the many arms that are going to make this project actually work. And this is one of the very early steps in getting those trees in the ground, and we're happy to be a part of the great policy that's being developed in support of this tree planting.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Deborah January Beavers. I am president of Houston Wilderness, and we also are one of the partners in this effort to plant 4.6 new native trees by 2030. A really interesting aspect of it, which I know NRCS has been very supportive and involved in for many years, is not just any of our native trees, but specifically targeting native tree species depending on the area of need. Is it an area that needs a lot of water absorption? Is it an area that needs a lot of air pollution absorption? Is it an area that needs higher carbon concentrations or canopy for urban heat island? The kind of things that we've seen and we've worked with NRCS for years, even at maybe the rural level. We recognize the importance of it at the urban level, but I'm not the scientist here. Dr. Hopkins standing next to me is, so she can give more of a perspective on why it's so critical that trees be a major part of our urban restoration.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Lauren Hopkins. I'm the Chief Environmental Science Officer for the City of Houston Health Department. And I am here today because I really want to emphasize the connection between trees and public health. And as Deborah just mentioned, is, well, you know, we understand that trees are good for the environment, but I think it's important that we really are more specific about that, especially in these urban areas. This particular area that surrounds this park is what we refer to in the health department as the high-risk region for asthma attacks and also for cardiac arrest. And air pollution is a trigger for both of those. And we're interested in really working on reducing air pollution and making sure that that we can limit the risk for those people in this surrounding area. And trees is really a public health intervention, because the trees that are selected by Houston Wilderness has quantified trees in terms of their environmental health benefits, flooding and also air pollution. And as we worry more about climate change, you know, the trees that are most important for sequestering that CO2 are ones that we really want to make sure that we are planting. So it's not just any tree, but it's a targeted group that will look at reducing things like ozone, nitrogen dioxide, particulate matter, and then sequestering that CO2.
Oh, thank you so much. I just want to say, everybody, I want to say thank y'all for the invite. I want to say thank you for the great work you're doing.